Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back. I hope everybody has had a good day today. I know I have just woken, well, not just woken up. I've been up for a couple of hours, but I'm having a good morning. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome in, Bofa, or is it Boffa? Bofa or Boffa? I know there are certain ways to pronounce names I like to ask these days because I know everybody has a preference. It just depends on where you come from, whether it's Bofa or Boffa. But welcome in. It is so cold here, but I am loving it. I am loving it. I like the cold because I can get all cozy. It's perfect weather for streaming. Perfect weather for streaming. We have a very exciting day today. Satisfactory updated to 1.2. I spent this morning updating the game, so we are ready to play the new update with all of the things. Although we probably won't even use half the things because all of the things like the truck pathing and all that sort of stuff is not. We haven't touched on that yet. We haven't used trucks. But I think we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it because look at this. Look at this. And I was worried about the amount of signs that we've been using in the starter area. I don't know whether this amount of signs that they've used in this here is like doable for everyone. Like both have said as one word. Both of VT. Both of VT. Okay. I'm Australian, so I like to shorten and nickname everybody's names. So if I'm only saying a part of your word, that's just how my brain works, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But in this new update, we have the weather, obviously. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. A bit of change in the weather. Everyone just calls you Bofa. Well, that's good. That's good, because I don't like saying, like, single letters in people's names. I just, like, say the words. We have weather, we have vehicle pathing, we have spawn dunnies. I don't know. I might put spawn toilets around. I don't know if I have a real use for them yet, but we'll see. Yes, the big 1.2 released overnight. Well, overnight for me, during the day for my American friends. So we're gonna play that today. Now, this bug thing walking across the screen right now, he has a tendency to get run over by the trucks. I don't know if it's intentional, but the chances of him making it across the road are very slim at the moment. I've been sitting here for the last 20 minutes just watching this poor guy cross the road, and it's about 80% he gets run over and the 20% he lives. So I don't know if that's intentional. Hi Jack, welcome me in. Today you started the new game on 1.2 while watching my first Satisfactory video. Oh my god. Technically it wasn't my first. I just the first time I logged into the game, that's why you miss all of the like landing in the pod and stuff like that. The first time I streamed, I only played for like 20 minutes because of a big storm, so I had to shut everything down. So it didn't record or anything. And by the time I thought about uploading it to YouTube, it went off of Twitch, so I forgot to download it. But we didn't do anything in the first one, technically. I'm glad you thought it was fantastic. I'm having so much fun with this game. He's never played Frogger. Oh my god. So I'm totally not worried about the amount of signs that we have been using in the game, because apparently you can use quite a lot before it starts affecting anything. We've got selfie camera mode for taking photos. I saw daisy chaining machines together with power cables that I'm looking forward to. There's new things in the shop like T-junctions for pipes instead of having the four-way one only. Escape now is a pause menu, so that's a good thing. And Zoop signs, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that because I use a lot of signs. Now, I did come on yesterday to fix the issue from the end of stream yesterday. By the end of stream, there's always a problem. I get like brain looped on and I can't function anymore. But I did come on after dinner and I worked it out. Yesterday we were working on the plates and pipes factory, and the last thing I had to do was link up the screws to the storage and the sink. Okay, we're still loading in a little bit, so I'll wait to move around. There we go. I worked it out. So up there is the smart splitter. Let me go across. So, and then we've got it going up to the sinks on the other floor. Why is this lagging so much? Let me just have a look at the visuals, because we did update. I'm hoping that it did not change a lot of things. I won't change anything. I did not check. I should have checked all this before I logged in, but I wanted to be logging in and getting first impressions. I don't think anything's really changed. I don't think anything's changed. I think my computer's just taking a little bit to work it out. But we'll go up because I did have to I did the elevator buttons. I did the elevator buttons so that we know where we are and what we're doing. Up here, so I had to add two new sinks, so one for each item, because it was backing up. It was completely backing up because we're producing so many plates and so many rods that I couldn't combine them all onto one conveyor belt. It was a lot. Apparently the sink can take as many items, like it all just depends on the conveyor speed that you have, and we were like double the conveyor speed, so each item has its own sink for now until we get higher conveyor belts. In forum there were some having slowdowns and could be cloud rendering for specific hardware. Yeah, well, I'll wait until if it becomes a problem, I'll have to have another look in the settings. But being the first like release, I'm looking at whether or not there'll be a few bugs. So we got to keep that in mind. I'm hoping they sorted out a lot of the bugs like in the like pre-release stuff. But we're not raining. We're not raining yet. Oh, I added this door as well to the top of the stairs. I think that's all I did yesterday, was figure out our problems so that we're now getting everything we need working as it should in this factory. So we're actually ready to start the new factory today. And our new factory is the copper supplies, so like the cable, the wire, and the sheeting. But they're 3 different factories over the map. I also came and tried to work out like some kind of lighting design. Originally I was thinking like maybe have it go all around in squares around the windows and stuff. And then I tried to fit it in underneath the window. So we'll see. I haven't decided yet. But we've officially finished our plate factory. So I think we can get rid of this factory now. Over here. Why is everything turned off? Did I accidentally delete? Oh, it's not connected to power. It's supposed to be connected to power. As long as the factory stuff that I'm working on now is connected to power, which I think it is. It is. Yeah, it is. It is connected to power. That one's moving. Oh well. We're going to delete this whole thing anyway. Because it doesn't look like our even concrete is working. What's our supplies looking like in the thing? That'll determine like what we work on next, whether it's concrete or copper. Because they're both pretty important, but I think I use a bit more concrete than copper. Okay, we do have a full chest. So let's just demo all this anyway. Demo it all. This was my very first factory. Very first one. Why is all this backed up? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter! We're getting rid of it. Time to say goodbye. Goodbye, first factory. You served me well. Well, I think we might do concrete first, actually. Or I might not use my multi-delete. It's risky that I might delete another factory or power line. I think we're fine going out this way. Ooh. Okay, I should empty my inventory before I actually start deleting. I think that'd be a good idea. Oh. If I hold control and click on a thing, it puts all of that item in the chest. That's cool. I don't know if that's new because I wasn't really paying attention. These are all of my... what I might do is I might start syncing stuff. Simply because we are... well, I won't sync that because we don't have a thing for that. We've got plenty of that. I don't need that. What is that? Mycelia? No. Oh, I need some more fuel as well. I'll just put that in there because I don't use it. My parachute. I'm running out of space. Actually, I can do this. I pinned my fuel to the top of the hotbar because it's something that I always need to look for. One thing that I want to see desperately is rainbows. I want to see the rainbows. Hey, Stabby! How are you? Hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you in Twitch. Oh my gosh, I keep pressing escape. Okay, there we go. We're demoing my very first factory, Stabby. Your mods are broken, so waiting on that. Mods for what? For Satisfactory. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I might dabble in some quality of life mods for my next game of Satisfactory. You play a modded server. Ooh. How does playing on a Satisfactory server work? Like, do you all have to work together? Oh my gosh, can I just stop? Because I know in like Minecraft, you can kind of go and pick a place on the map and just exist, whereas in Satisfactory, you kind of have to like work together. You can all build your own stuff. But how does that work with like nodes and stuff? Or do you have it set so that like each little area has sufficient nodes? Or is it like forced trading, like somebody who's coal rich will trade for other things? I've never played co-op, so I don't know how it works. You do have to teamwork. Okay, so it's not like you can't just go onto like random people's servers. You have to like play with your friends and stuff. Make sure that you're playing with the right people. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, what's my inventory looking like? Just nearly filling up. Come on, do some weather. Do some weathering. I'm wanting the weather now, but then like when it rains all the time for like 3 days straight, then I'm gonna be complaining. Actually, what I might do is I might go from the bottom up. Satisfactory, you invite friends or give them access. You work on the same world, hopefully with the same goal. Okay, that sounds right. Meow. Bean. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm deleting the right things. I think from like here. I would hate to delete something very important. Very important. Well, now with the update where you can like select like the node types and stuff and how much of things you need to do, like some of the mods might be obsolete now. Like that's generally how updates go, like they start implementing some things from the mods. I started watching the release stream from Coffee Stain before stream today, but I didn't get too much into it. So I might finish it after stream today. I generally like to watch their streams. They're a little bit funny. Just a little bit funny. A little bit cringe, but a little bit funny. Okay, is that everything? We can get rid of this. Start some cleaning up. Bean. Get out the way. Get out the way. Okay, we might do concrete. We might do concrete first. Simply because I do use a lot of concrete. I do use a lot of concrete. Where is my images? I have plans. I have plans for all of this starter area. Oh, we got quite a lot of concrete. This might be broken up into a couple of factories, just so that we don't have conveyor belts going everywhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we might have to break it up. It's actually a lot more we were only using 2 nodes of concrete. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nodes. We were using a 1/10 of what we could. The only sad issues with mod breaks or deletes, for some reason it's a horrid time to fix, so modders. Yeah, that's it with any game when you use mods. Hi Rix! Happy time zone! Look what we're playing! We're doing the 1.2. Using the 1.2. We can let's delete these because we're gonna be using those. We're gonna be using our handy dandy conveyor posts. Yeah, we're getting, I listed off all, I noted down all the things that I'm looking forward to. Weather, selfie camera mode for the camera, daisy chaining, there's a new pipeline T-junction, which might be handy, escape is pause menu, zoop signs, zoop signs is what I'm looking forward to. Vehicle pathing, although we're not really up to vehicles yet. But I don't know, like maybe we could get into vehicles for the copper factories because they're all over the map. I don't know. We could also do it for concrete. No, concrete's kind of like, once it's made, you don't need to transport it anywhere. Hi, Not Meow Chow. Welcome back. Yes, this is upgraded 1.2. 1.2, we're on it. This is not hard mode, no. No. You set your new run 1.2 with random nodes and 100 times for space elevator. Oh my goodness. With something like 100 times, I think you need to set like pure nodes. Pure nodes. Hi, Philip. How's your day been? You having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. Hundred times, holy moly, yeah, that's right. Holy frickin' moly. Okay, so let me look at my little photo of where all our nodes are. Now, no, I think we're going to have to do some kind of road system. I'm gonna have to suck it up and maybe think about it, because concrete is so spread out over the map. And there's like 10 nodes and I don't have 10, maybe we should go on no, that'd be a waste. I was thinking dimensional depot for each group of them, but that's a lot. That's a lot. Work was brutal. Now relaxing and eating dinner. I hope it's yum. Hope you're having a yummy dinner. The only thing with roads is I need to get fuel over here from our fuel station. And I haven't really planned for that. I haven't really planned for that. Let's just make... I'll have one group of my concrete linked up to a dimensional depot, and then the rest can just go into huge storage containers for now until we can link them up with a road. Have like a central storage for concrete where all the trucks come and dump their concrete from the different areas. Okay, now over here I should probably link up this conveyor belt to the handy dandy conveyor posts that I have, just so we can start getting rid of all these random power poles everywhere. Okay. I was like, why am I up off the ground? It's putting it, what am I missing? Quick wire, of course I am. Of course I'm missing something. When am I not? My inventory will forever be empty of the thing that I need. Bean. Did I miss a bean over there? I think I missed a bean. Missed a bean. And 50 miles away, yeah. The amount of times I had to run back to base while building the fuel station was ridiculous. I'm just gonna dump a lot of this. We don't need these random ores. We can get rid of all of that. Anything that's not a complete item It's just dumping. What else was I missing? Was I missing anything else? No. Come on. Okay, so it was about here. Yeah, that's the plan with this this starter area rebuild. Okay, we kind of have to have it a little bit this way. This is going to get us set so that we don't have to worry about our building supplies, and we can move on to the... I want to go to the big desert. I want to go to the big desert and start mega...
Look at all those chickens!
Well, thank you for getting your daily nuggie. Hi, Bitrate Bud! Welcome back. Thank you for my brain cells and all the things. How are you today? You having a good day? Oh, we're just out of... Look what you did, Bitrate. Look what you did. The only thing about having blueprints is you got to dismantle so many parts when you mess up. Come back a bit here. Getting through the workday. Press R. Press R for what? Oh, okay. I think I've accidentally gotten into that a few times. I'll try and remember that for next time. Too far. We're gonna need one more post. You can also use blueprint delete mode to copy a blueprint instead of hunting it down in the menu. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we're back connected up. Now we need to hook these guys up to power so that we can get rid of some of these power poles. Okay, we're gonna... That's the main one. Okay, we can connect to that one. And then we need to connect to this one, to these guys over here. Which means we can delete some of these power poles. Don't need that connected anymore. We don't need this one. We don't need this one. Okay, we don't need this one. Okay, all right. Let's work out. Let me just check that I've... Oh, I connected it to the wrong thing. We're supposed to connect here. I was like, why is it backed up so much? Now it's going. Now it's going. Okay, we gotta actually connect these lights up to Eh. Okay. Cheers. Okay. All right. So what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me look at my pictures. Okay, there's two concrete nodes here. There's one there, and I think there's one up there. Up in here somewhere. I'm just wondering if it's worth grouping stuff together, or if they're so far away just making individual little factories. That's not concrete. Where's my concrete? Do you know what? It'd be good if I actually used my thingamajigger. I forget I have things. I forget I have things. Come here, you. Here. Is this going to be too far away? The other one's like there. I should be right to like bring something down, or that one up maybe. Now I'll bring this one down because it'll be easier for me to get a truck to the other one if I do want to connect it up to a specific... Oh, of course I'm missing bloody portable miners. Like I said, when am I not missing something? When am I not missing? I think that was a pure node too. What's coming for me? You! Oh my goodness. Die! Oh my god, I don't like it when they're right there when I turn around. I was trying to have a look down in the hole. Oh my god. We got a slug. We got a slug. You can tell I haven't done much looking around. I'm still finding slugs and stuff like at the home base area. Oh my god. Now, if I make roads, I'm gonna have to make them fairly tall so that they go over any conveyor posts that I put down on the ground. This is me like processing how I'm gonna do things as I'm working. I'm gonna need a whole bunch. There's 10, so I'll need 20. I'll try and group the nodes that are together, like to the same factory, so that we'll maybe have like maybe 3, maybe 4 factories for concrete. And then once we get a road system and trucks organized, we can have it going to like a central storage with a dimensional depot and a sink set up. Okay. We done. Did it. Bean! Get out the way! They don't run very far away. They should be getting away. Oh my god, another one. Do you know what? When I came on yesterday after stream, there was maybe 1 bean around. I reckon they come out because they're on camera. That's my guess. I'm streaming, so the beans are out. Electro, hope you're having a good day. Where am I? Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Question, save for the sparse trees and the grassy plain. What would they eat here? I feel like they'd be better in a forested area. Yeah, that's it. Like they reach up and eat thin air. So maybe they eat like bugs and stuff. You know how like whales eat like plankton and stuff. Maybe they eat the bugs. The bugs. Land krill. Yes. Oh my goodness. Modular frames. I need modular frames. Hi Electro. Hope you're having a good rest. Bum, 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 bum. I've been practicing my horse skills. I've been practicing. Is it Uma Misumi? Uma Misumi? I think I'm getting better at doing it. Uma Misumi? Am I totally like botching it still? Uma Masumi? Almost. Oh. Uma Musume. May. Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Uma Musume. If I say it enough, then my brain will get it. Uma Musume. Of course it's gonna be me. I post that meme in the Discord every time. Only because my birthday's in May, so it has to be cringe, it has to be special. build a crafting bench. Yeah, I had to get used to bringing the supplies I needed to actually build the crafting bench on the fly. But for me, I don't need to build anything while I'm out. It's not crafting that's my problem. It's having stuff in my inventory that's the problem. And that's what this starter area is hoping to fix, is my building supply needs in the dimensional depots. After we get it all done, then we need to go for an explore and actually get more of the orbs so that I can make it faster and hold more stock, like more than one stack at a time. Now, is it? It's kind of that way. Okay, I'm gonna have to come around. No, it's down here. Yeah. I'll place the thing so it comes up on the map, at least. Let's give it a floor. Why not? I don't like Zoop reset. Dimensional depots are the way when possible, having time. Yeah, I'm not upgrading them yet until we have... Okay, I'm gonna have to have it about here, first one. Until I've got all of the stuff linked up that I need. So at least I have something. Okay, so about here. Just gotta make sure we're going the right way. Where is this? I don't remember this. Oh, it's raining! Look! It's raining! I like this. I like this a lot. I like it. Look at that. It's a sun shower. Oh, does that mean we're going to get a rainbow? Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a marker like right here, because this is where I'm just going to do that. Where'd it go? No, that's drops. Where did the marker go? I'm on it, but it's not coming up on the thing. Do I have to select it to come up on the thing? Who knows if there's treasure? Ooh. Don't say that. I'll be out here looking for some like obscure treasure now. Okay, new marker. We need to kind of line it up through here. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for my head pats. Hey Fire. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so we'll go on here. Oh, I need to go and make some quick wire. I don't have a factory set up. It's all handcrafting. Do I have space? Yeah, I have space. Come here, Bean. Oh, give me a bonus boing. A bonus boing. I think I need a quick wire and normal copper wire as well. You've seen people make a little project headquarters blueprint that has a bunch of things like a sink and even up to a drone platform or basic one workstations. The next one I'm planning on making is a road setup like with corners and stuff, so that I can just plonk it down. Oh, I've got some already. I've got some Caterium ingots already. Because I think that would be pretty handy. But I also wanna merge it with like the, what are those, the hypertubes. We're probably gonna need more. We're probably gonna need more than that. Let's go and get some more. I need to, do I have space anywhere? I've got a little bit of space there. Let's get some of this out. Okay, let's go. We gotta get, oh, I want to see a rainbow so bad. But it looks like the sun's going down. It's over there. No, I won't use my vehicle. It's quicker for me to move around here without having to worry about my car. Where is he? Where is he? He's here. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Die. Fair warning, Sasami's road project was part of burning you out. Unless you're doing bare bones, a road template with additions is a lengthy undertaking. I think the thing that I have to look out for is making it so things can auto connect together. I'm currently researching like how to make blueprints or auto connect to each other. Because I think that's going to be the pain in the butt, is placing a whole lot of road and then wondering why like hypertubes are not connecting if they're like part of the design. Oh, he's going the other way today. Oh no, he's gonna go through the legs. He's gonna go through the legs. I think he has like 3 different paths that he chooses. The little stingray guy. You can auto-connect pipes, tubes, train, rails and belts, but you still need to lay down all the platforms for the physical road. I saw somebody whose road blueprints already had platforms and stuff for the road. So I think I'm gonna look into it. Okay, we need to do some handcrafting. Oh, okay. Can you guys hear that dripping noise? That's the rain in game. That's the rain in game. It's actually making like a dripping noise. Because I'm under a shelter. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is the one thing I haven't set up like an auto crafter yet for, is my Caterium. And I've only found that one node so far. Why am I carrying a sloop around? Why did I not notice that before? Why do I still have that? Thankfully, especially with pure recipes, Caterium makes a butt ton of quickwire. Yeah, I know! I don't have many alternate recipes yet. Blueprints and auto-connect. Trick is to not put auto-connect part on the edge of blueprints so there's space for auto-connect to do its magic. That's the one thing that I've noticed, is you can't fill up the entire space of the blueprint space. You need to back off a little bit. But like with the conveyor pole, that's something that I probably do on the weekend. Do on my weekends, is fiddle around with the blueprint maker. Because my thought process is very frustrating for a lot of people. you guys would just be infuriated with how I'm working it out. I'm going to do all of it because we seem to be using a lot of it, especially for the... I think we're only using it at the moment for our conveyor posts. I think it has to do with maybe the lights. The light posts maybe need it, or maybe some of the metal parts in it. They're a little bit expensive, the conveyor posts. They're not cheap, but I find they're so worth it because I can connect a lot of things up to them and clean a lot of things up. And I can expand it, each post, so if I need more than 3 conveyors going along it, I have an adapter to whack on it, which adds another 6 conveyors. A question I have for trains, like, I know the main purpose for trains is to transfer things like iron and that across the map, But like, why wouldn't you just build like your factory kind of close to where the stuff is? Or do people purposely? I mean, it would make sense. Thanks for the resub, Spud. my TTS does not seem to be working for my subs. Let me just make a note, and then I will get you a post-it note. How are you, Spud? You having a good day? I have one for you already. I just need to get it out of my thing. Where would you like it, Spud? The head seems to be a popular choice at the moment. Hey, Cax! Welcome back! Hope you're having a good day on the chin. Hang on. Is that working? Yeah, that's working. There we go. On the chin. How's life? Oh, life is good. I have my new chair that I got for my birthday. Whoa, that's a lot. We'll make it all. I got my new chair, so it's like sitting on clouds at the moment with nice back support. Personally, you tend to do basic manufacturing in place and then ship process items to more complex factories. Oh, okay. Let me make a note, because I'm still trying to work out how I'm going to set up all the areas outside of this starter area to make use of things like trains and trucks. I'm just going to make a note. That's like a tip, basic manufacturing in place. Ship to process more complex in other factories. I suppose like once we get like more stuff built around the map, more of the other stuff, I can stop sending things like plates and rods and stuff to the sink. Maybe I can like have it go to some like truck or train depot instead and ship it off to other places. Frozen by the wind! Where are you? That's super windy. And that you're outside. I hate being outside when it's windy. It always irritates me with my hair getting in my face and the wind blowing in my face. I'm very, very sensitive with being uncomfortable. Oh, you agree with that, Cax? Yeah, I made a note just so I can like try and remember it for when I'm building other factories. Because I'm pretty sure that's what people do, yeah? Instead of prioritizing the overflow for the sink, you can use it for other things if you need to. Live by the port in Newcastle. Newcastle, England, or Newcastle, Australia? Because I know there's two. I know there's two. But the port is quite windy. But not that I'm trying to dox where you live or where you are right this second. We're down to 800. Not too much more to go. Australia. Oh, you're an Aussie too. Nice. Nice. It's nice to see another Aussie. I don't know if you've mentioned it before, but I'm very excited. Actually, I'm gonna have to take my hoodie off. It is slightly warmed up. Blue. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. What are we down? 480. Not too much longer. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna group the concrete together, so there's gonna be a little bit of conveyor belt action going on. But we did that for the iron factories as well. Not too much. I tried to group the factories like close to where the nodes were, so that we didn't have too much spaghetti going around. But if I do roads, it's going to hide. It's going to hide a lot of that because we'll just go over the top. I think we've only got the copper and the concrete and maybe a bit this caterium as well. And then we're done. And then we're done with the starter area. I'm not sure if there's anything else in the grassy fields that we need to connect up. I had someone on YouTube as well, for one of my shorts, mention that I can crouch when I'm up in the air with my jetpack and it still classes me as crouching. So if we go for an explore and we come across those the little bee things, if I'm crouching when I'm up in the air, let me have a little test. Let me get down on the ground. Because my issue was not being able to get close enough. I don't think I'm crouching when I'm... No. Whenever I push the thing, it uncrouches me. To add spicy and complexity, there are wet recipes that use raw ore plus water. Yeah, why? Oh, for wet concrete. I think I've seen that for. Wet concrete. I don't think I've seen it for anything else though. Yeah. There's probably something like way off in the distance that also uses wet. Do we want it to come like through here? Is that analog for iron and copper, like wet concrete? Oh, okay. I think if I go straight through here, we'll come up to it. No? Am I going in completely the wrong direction? Oh my god. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Just die. Just die. What was he hiding? There's a slug here! A lot of power and space and complexity with refineries. Where I've completely lost where my concrete is. I'm lost! Okay, I need to go that way. Is it up there? There it is. Now, I think I was going over here. Need to mark my path out. Because we're going to go down here. Yeah. Okay, if we do one here. Oh, let me see how far away we can get with the conveyor belt. Yeah, on this mound here, we can get one. Oh, what am I missing now? Wire. This is going great. We're doing so good. We made such a lot of progress. Oh my god. It's going so good. We've bonked beans 14 times. And how long have we been streaming? Just over an hour, nearly an hour and a bit. Okay, now what do we need? We need copper. Don't tell me I don't have... Oh! We have a little bit. None! None in my dump boxes. If it asks me for anything else when I go to place it, I'm gonna be very mad. Oh, if you do like little puffs of your jetpack while you're scooting, it scoots you along in the air. That's what it just did. Eh. Oh, stupid hills. Let me do my scoots. Okay, we need to be over here. It was like along here? Where are we? Where are you? Was it on this one or the next one? Now I can't remember. Yeah, this one. We're gonna run it along this way? Maybe? Where's where we need to get down? There. No, over here. The rock is our guide. The rock is our guide. We need to be left of the rock. So we need to come down here. This is a pretty long way. This is probably going to be something I'll fix up with trucks eventually. Eventually. Because I know having a lot of like conveyor belts with exposed ore running around the map can give you a bit of lag. Okay, we're gonna do one here. Oh, I wish there was a way. Wish there was a way that it didn't. I can fix up the foot later. Fix up the foot later. I know I don't think I've really done much exploring with the jetpack on. The last time I went exploring, I got hit by a rock doggo who spat a rock at me. You want to try a world road one day? Oh my gosh. Yay. Actually, we can probably run it along the top. We could have our little concrete processing here next to the rock and have this one come up and that one come across from that way. Yeah. Just clean up a little bit. Okay, now that's a normal. Actually, I got my picture that tells me the nodes. So we got a pure, and a normal. No? What colors? What color? I'll just bring up the website. I just took a screenshot from the Satisfactory website. What's it called? The interactive map on Satisfactory calculator. Oh my goodness. Bloody ads. There we go. It was only a small one. Okay, so we got a pure. And an impure. Didn't that one say normal? Okay, so orange is normal, red is impure. What were you? Normal. Apparently there's another one up here. Or over here. So we need to grab that one as well. Oh my god, are you serious? Yeah, I know their outputs. It's just I'm looking at colored circles from the Satisfactory calculator website. So I needed to know what they meant. Okay, so this guy is just going up. We'll have him. Is that going to be? We might be able to go up that way. Or maybe up that way. We'll have it go this way. Okay, now we need to find one more. Let's hope it's not too far away. Oh my god, oh my god! I've completely not in the right spot. Is it through here? Maybe? It didn't come up on my scan. There should be one. Okay, I'll be confused why it's not coming up. Hey, Peter! Okay, let's blow all this up. Oh, of course I'm friggin'... What's attacking me? How are you, Peter? No, you're right. We finished the plates and rods factory. We're now trying to set up some concrete. No, you're never late. Just destroying all of this. Oh, no, not the tree. Not the trees. Why is there so many? Is this going to blow the thing up too? No, it's not. aiming pretty good. Aiming pretty good. Except for that one. Yeah, blowing shit up at the moment. What have I got left? 40. We should be alright. Why is there so many? Oh, of course, the friggin' tree. Eh. Oh, of course my mouse moved. Eh. Collecting. 85%, that's pretty damn good. Wrong button. This is gonna blow the tree up too. Not the trees. Not the trees. Was that all that was here? Was that slug? Okay, let me do this again. Okay, there it is. Beep, beep, beep. It's far away. Is it down? It's down there! Okay. That's too far away. That's too far. What is attacking me here? You! It's one of those big boys. Die! Die! Do a flip! Do a barrel roll! Okay, it's too far away, that one. It didn't look that far away on the map when I was looking on the calculator app, so we'll just do these two nodes. Where's my chainsaw? Where's my chainsaw? Where is my chainsaw? I don't have my chainsaw. What's going on? We need to make the room. Ba, ba, ba. I'm not going to look for it. I'm just going to make a new one. It'll turn up somewhere. It'll turn up somewhere. Is it in there? No. It's not in there either. A chainsaw. Ba, ba, ba. If I can push the right button, please, that would be great. That would be lovely. Thank you. Oh, I need fuel. Does it only use solid biofuel? Can it use like fuel? Because I know. Why? No, it only says biofuel. It would have been good if I could just have it use the fuel that I'm using for everything else. It's a bit unfair. It's a bit unfair. Oh, I missed it. I missed the bean. Okay, we just need to single mode. I don't want it destroying bloody everything. We're gonna have to get rid of you. Okay. Let me okay, with this 120 per minute. I haven't really set up the factory for this, so I'm winging it, doing math in my head for this one. The constructors for concrete, how many do they process? 45 per minute. 120 divided by 45. We need 3 constructors. So this ain't gonna be a very big factory. How much was that one up there? I can't remember whether it was a normal or a pure node. At least I've got a guide now that I've done the conveyor belts. Not getting lost now. I think this was a pure. Yeah, it's a pure, which means 240. Oh my god. Let me note. Make a note. So we need 3 for the other one. It'd be double, wouldn't it? I think that's how it works. 240 divided by 45. Yeah, 6. Okay. Giddy out. That was a bit disappointing with the chainsaw. I really wanted to be able to use fuel for it. And I couldn't even select it. It just said uses biofuel only. It's not very nice. It's not very nice. So we need just nine constructors. We might do a whatchamacallit, a little round building maybe. Maybe. I think my most like good looking factory is the steel factory over there. Everything else is just turning out a little bit square. Should I have it join onto the rock, maybe? I'm gonna have to if we're gonna fit everything. Constructors take up pretty much one square on the floor, just over. So we're gonna need a couple of floors, maybe. Or we could have them going around in a circle. I could just have them against the wall. 1, 2, oh. Of course, I don't have the things. Cable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could bring it a little bit more out this way and I reckon we would fit them all. Oh, thank you. Bean. Out the way. Get out the way. Okay, I need cable. Because nothing starts a factory off better than quickly running back to your base to get supplies. I think we might do a record for bean bonking today. That's how frustrating things are today. What do I need? Cable. Give me some cable. No! Look! There's my chainsaw! I literally found my chainsaw like 2 seconds after I needed it. Where's all my cable? Here it is. I swear I would lose my brain if it wasn't screwed into my head. I need to put some stuff away so that I am not carrying it around. I'll make it into food. Where are we? There. Well, I have a drinky drink. And then it will stack away. Where'd it go? Is there anything else? Oh, that thing. I don't need to be carrying that. Okay. Oh, look at this too. 27 coupons. 27 coupons. Oh my god. I don't even have like new things to unlock yet. Oh, there might be. Bean. There might be with the update. We'll have to have a look. We'll have to have a look in the shop when we get back. Because they did say there was some more stuff. Okay, this is not how it's going to be. I'm just seeing how many I can fit. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can fit some more along here as well. Six, 7, 8, 9. We got room. We got room, and then we can put the sink on the roof. We can put the sink on the roof. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, hang on. I can do a corner. I can do a corner. I can maybe move this over a little bit so that the corner Doesn't work. It'll work. It'll work. I'm trying not to get too hung up on the design. Because right now we need to get it just working. We're gonna do the road barrier thing like we were doing for the steel factory. This is the only way I've worked out how to do like rounded kind of corners. We don't need to do that one because it's up against the rock. We just need to do these two. Just need to step out the way. I think I put more thought into the steel factory because I knew it was going to be humongous. Not there. I also feel like if I spend too long worrying about how the factory looks, like I feel like that's something that should come later. Although I did all my learning factories before, so I guess I have to put in some effort. Some effort. Okay, so I think this is, yeah, this is the center. This is going to be where door is. Oh, this is basement, so I can do it all the way across. Can I not? Thank you. Oh my god. I was like, if it would not let me to go along the rock, I'd be very, very mad. Oh, where's the elevator going? We could have it go in the middle. Gotta think about where elevator goes. Just do it there for now. I hope it fits. I didn't think about elevator when I lined up all the machines. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Is that in the right position? I think so. It's a little bit harder with the concrete. I can't quite see what is happening. I'll put it and then I'll make it pretty. There we go. There we go. Okay, so stairs coming down Changing to the concrete. We'll make it pretty after. Okay, so nine constructors. We might be able to do it. We might be able to do it. Two, three, four. I swear we could fit 5. Oh, I might be able to on here because it's squared. Is that evenly spaced? Oh, they're a little further back, but we've got the rock there. 1. Oh, I've got it round the wrong way. Okay, we fit the 9. We fit the 9. All is well. All is well. I think they fit when they're jammed up like that. So this side is going to feed from the pure node. It needed 5. That's the only thing we have to remember. Oh, can you please? I think it can do it from there. What if I bump it out just a little bit? Which means I'm probably going to have to do that to keep them in line. Once you start nudging, you have to keep nudging. It doesn't look centered though. Should I move these guys in a little bit? Maybe I should. It will annoy me if it's not even Stevens. I think that's it. I think that's it. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks a bit more even. We can bump these out a little bit more. So they're not so jammed up against the machine. Okay, so that input is can we no, we can't. It's gonna have to be, we could do it around the side. Oh no, because the machine's right there. It's gonna have to be here. It's gonna have to be here. That's too close to the machine. Too close. We only got one. Excuse me. Okay, let's bring this down. Need more posts. Is that on the right one? It is. It always looks a bit higher up. Oh, just okay. We'll put another one like here. I mean, it's not ideal. Okay, let me try this. Blueprint. Oh, look at that. That makes me so happy. Possibly move it out there just a little bit. Away from the door. Away from the door. Just get on there. Thank you. Okay. We need to work out power. I might just use, let's take some from here. Just power pole it up to where I can. Is it gonna reach? It's not gonna reach. Just trying to keep it out of the way from the front of the building. Okay, and we can use that to connect to the building. Come on. Okay. Did I not run power? I did not. The light power, I meant. We have a fair amount of power. I'm not concerned about running out of power simply because we've got these lights on. I'm running the power up so we can turn. Oh, goodness. Ah, the spiders! The spiders! Get away! I don't like the spiders. I forgot about them. I wonder if I don't know if I would ever play in peaceful mode. I think dealing with the wildlife is part of playing the game. I like the survival aspect. I wonder if they'll go away now that I've got all this stuff connected up. Like, do lights and stuff like keep the bugs away? And we could use that. Okay. You would assume that setting up machines and stuff keeps stuff away. Okay, we need to go. Oh, I need to power up my elevator first. Do you know what? I'm gonna do it all boxed in because this is the concrete factory. So it would make sense that it's in a big concrete building. Let me out. Come on, wall. Come on, wall. There we go. Now, for this building, I'm gonna try using the elevator as power getting up to the other floors and see how I like it. Because I can't... Excuse me? 1, 2, 3, yes. I usually try and hide it in the corner somewhere. But I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay. What the heck? What the heck, Nick? What's going on here? Something didn't work properly. Here we go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna snag from there, which means we need power along here. I need to add these or it'll try and find... It'll try and find, like, add a double wall connector along the wall. As long as I'm hiding it, like, behind the machines. It'll be alright. It'll be alright, but... I don't really... Because the elevator's in the middle. Like... It's gonna cut through. I'm gonna have to do the trick where I've got the power pole here. And I'm gonna have to run it along the other side. There we go. Okay, so you to you. You there. I'm probably making this way more complicated than it needs to be, but I'm trying to not have cables go through things. Like, having a cable go through the elevator is the most annoying thing. Okay, we're connected. I thought that was a bird for a second. I thought that was a burb. Two, three, 4, 5. And then we need, no, we need splitters. Yes, going that way. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not coming out of the walls, no. Okay. Let's try daisy chaining! Yay! Let's see how this looks. How? Don't we just click it and then... It's only allowing one connection. Has anybody worked out daisy chaining yet? Let me quickly Google. Let me quickly Google. Yeah, somebody's already questioned if they only have one capacity for one line onto the machine, how do you... Oh, I have to research it. Apparently it's Caterium in the MAM. Let's go and have a look. Caterium research. It's not a default thing. You have to research it. That's not fair. That's not fair. I don't like researching. Just give me stuff for free. Give me stuff for free. I still haven't seen a rainbow either. Give me my rainbows. Okay, let's have a look. Caterium. Oh, I've done that already. Would it, you reckon it'd be under the middle one? Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, it's just
Power
MK
pole mark 2
poles.
unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the power pole Mark 1.
Where would it... It must be, if that's the only pathway except for there. Let me Google the exact thing I have to do. Thinking when I research, I like look at the first thing and go, right, it's over there. Then I go over there and it's like, actually, you got to do these 3 things. It's right after the MK3 power poles in the tree. Okay, so it was that final one. What is that? High-speed connector. 50 of them. Do I have some? Oh no, I've got these things, circuit boards. Well, it looks like we won't be daisy chaining things for a little while, but we've got MK2 power poles now, I think. Yep. Still only MK1 power wall outlets though. I don't really use the power poles. I think our record is 28 for the bean box. The bean box are 28. Okay. Well, it looks like we're not daisy chaining. Why can I not place a wall outlet on the roof? Are you serious? I could press it. No. There's nothing here. Okay, there we go. Outputs. Outputs. Why is it so far out? I'm sure I can squeeze it in. I'm sure I can do it. If I do that, and I do it from the roof, there we go. It's a bit more acceptable. Just make sure it's lined up properly. Requires some micro nudging, but it's doing what we want. Doing what we want. Okay, we can get rid of those. Just make sure I don't delete anything that I don't need to delete. Okay, now we need mergers. Where's our inputs gonna go? I suppose it doesn't really matter. We can kind of hide it away in the corner if we want. Okay. Went a bit too far. Went a bit too far. There we go. Now we put it up in the corner. I suppose it doesn't have to be shoved too far in the corner. Mergers. Oh my gosh, let me up. Nothing worse than getting stuck in a machine. Oh, I should have this output coming out this way. Turn it around. There we go. There we go. I need to get up. I didn't leave myself anything to get up. Oh my god, I did it. It wasn't around the right way. The elevator. It's supposed to be there. This floor is just gonna have a sink on it. How much did the other one have on it? 240? Hang on, I do have it. Yeah, 240. So we're gonna need two sinks. We're gonna need two sinks. Because my conveyor belts only go up to 270. And one is 120 and one is 240. So it's gonna back up going into the sink. Actually, should I kind of have them like this? So when I come out of the elevator, they're right there. Might be good. Bring it back. Is it centered? There we go. It has to be centered on that line. Are we coming out anywhere? We're not. We're not. We do another one there. Okay. Now. Should I have it going along the floor? I feel like it's... Excuse me. I feel like I shouldn't have it going along the floor. Makes it a little bit... Oh, no, because then I can see the stuff going in when I come in. Okay. Let's link up the other line. Oh, I need... I just have it going straight into the sink. That's going to be helpful. Needs to go in storage. I don't know if I will have this one going into Dimensional Depot. Because there is like... Oh, but the other ones are only... They're only impure Maybe I will have this one go into Dimensional Depot. Should I have the Dimensional Depot like right next to the elevator? That might be good. Of course I need a slam fluctuator. Of course. Of course, of course. Why was I not thinking with my brains? Bean! Come here. Got something to tell you. There we go. I think we're totally gonna make our record today. If we hit 30, then we've got a record. Totally. Bean! What did I come here for? Sam fluctuators. Do I not have any? Did I put them all away? I didn't think I did. Oh, maybe I did. Here we go. Here we go. Got the things for the things. We're gonna box in the sinks. There is gonna be wall up there. So they're not just gonna be sitting on the roof. Should we put it over this side? Just so it's out of the way. Or we could have it this way. Yeah, this way. Yeah, it's not too close. Not too close. But we're gonna have 2 inputs, which is good. We've got 2 inputs. I need how we. Can we put a smart splitter like right in front of it? If I stack it up. Is that going to be too close? It is. Oh, it's not even lined up properly. What if I line it up properly? That's better. Do you reckon I'd get away with that? That's not up properly. Do you reckon that'll work? Do you reckon? Do you reckon? Do you reckon? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Okay, left output. Annie, straight overflow. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Let's see if I've done it. No, that's stupid. But it was like is that level with it? No, it's not. Well, it's more level than it was. Oh man. It's not working how I want it to work. And do the thing. What if I just connect it here? Will this look a little better? Looks a little better. Looks a little better. Okay, now we need to test if it. I need to hook up the front. If it starts going into the storage, I'll know it's connected up properly, and then I can come back and connect up the sinks to it. So I need to turn these guys on. I've also got to tell them what to do. I haven't told them to make any concretes yet. Okay, all right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, it's making concrete. Let's go up. I don't have anything coming up yet. What have I not connected something up? I thought I connected it up down there. Are we backing up down here? It's just... Did I not connect these guys up? Oh my god. I thought they were connected up properly. Holy moly. Okay, it's not connected. It's not. It's backed up. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to move it all out just a little bit further. Disappointing, but we don't know these things unless we try. That's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. That looks like it might be leveled up. We'll do it this way again because it looked nicer. Oh, hang on, I better program the bloody thing first. Left is any, straight is overflow. Yay! Yay! Okay. Okay, I need to turn these sinks on. Where's my walls? How high was sink? Should we do 4? No, I reckon 3. 3 will be good because I like seeing the top of them through the roof. Having a sink in every building, I think it makes sense. It feels like it could be too much. It could be too much, but I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I feel like this is how it's supposed to be done. Okay, and we're gonna, I'm gonna have to do the power pole. Oh no, that is gross. I kind of have to like link it around the room. Just in the corners, just in the corners. I'll bring it around a little bit more so I can do both machines back here. Okay. I haven't connected up the bloody front. I'm like, where is my dimensional depot for concrete? It's coming. There we go. This is like a weird little setup, but it's all I could do to get it properly done. Because we need to get the second one from over there coming across to the top one. Because it's got to go into the same storage. Okay, let's have that go while we connect up our other one, and then it will be done. It's raining again. I was like, what's that weird... Oh, there must be lightning. I'm seeing like little flashes. Unless it's like a weird glitch. We'll do the same thing. We'll bring it this way. And we'll have it come out of there. Was just checking everything was okay. I need to go down and figure out where the other line is coming in. Ah! Didn't mean to go that tall. Need to get back up there. Okay, so it's gonna be about here. I might turn it around and have it come up here. I feel like it makes sense. I feel like it makes sense there. Turn you around. Turn you around. Oh, it's gonna be tight. It'll do. We're gonna have to do one of these. We're gonna have to do one of these. Are we gonna be able to link it to that? We can. We can. It's okay. Everyone, it's okay. Oh, I could have possibly gone a little bit higher. Just don't want to slip down again. There we go. Now, I'm gonna have to get the PL from over here. Steal it. Oh, actually, I don't want to rely on another thing for power. Let's link it up from inside. Have it come from the building. We've already got a little thing there. Let's just do that. There we go. We've got external power. It is lightning. It's doing the lightning. That way we can go this. I could link it straight to, but I think power pole looks alright. Just make sure it's functioning before I go back inside. Okay. Did I do the... I did. I did. Look at this. Actually, we don't need the fast ones. We just need the slow ones. Because the machines don't pick up items that quickly. So we don't need it super fast going into the machine. There we go. It's all done. Turn these guys on. Oh, have I told them what to do yet? No, I have not. Oh my goodness, can you not? Please. I know I clicked on the machine. Okay. The sun's out. Did we get any rainbow? Oh. I'm gonna have to like camp out. Camp out to get rainbow. Oh, I am gonna have to do 4 high. So the bloody roof. That thing. I need it. 4 high. I hate it. I hate when my plan doesn't go to plan. Okay. Got a little bit of the satellite sticking out. Well, maybe I can do what we did for the last one and do a step down. Have it step down on this side. So it's like an uneven roof. That way I can still do what I want to do. Maybe we can put windows along there. That's gonna look nice. A little bit of lighting. I think that looks all right. Okay, we need another one of these. Oh, I'm gonna have to... and then lift it up. We need one of you guys coming up. Oh, I don't think it needs to be along the roof. It's to be about that high, I reckon. Reckon. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it even copied the same settings. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's on the roof here. How much gonna go before I start clipping into the corner? Oh, it's too far! No! Okay, we can't bring it out this far. Okay, we're getting it. Getting it! There we go! Should be starting to fill up there. Oh, I like it. We're now officially getting like three times as much concrete as we were getting before. Just by hooking up two different nodes. I like it. I like it. Now, the other factories are just going to be hooked up to a storage, like a double storage, and then to a sink. So if we feel like we're running out of concrete just from this one setup, then we can always hook up a... If I have two-dimensional depots in two different locations doing the same product, is it like just having one dimensional depot? Or is that not allowed? Like if I have two-dimensional depots set up in different locations, both storing concrete, will it let me? You have lots? Okay. Okay, so my brain thoughts are going in the right direction. Okay. I feel like now that we've done this though, I won't set up the other concrete ones yet. I'll set up my... Oh, no. I should be fine with copper for a little while. It's kind of nice to overflow sink. Yeah. Oh, I need a sign. I need a sign to tell me what this is. Oh, of course I need bloody quartz. What are we looking like? I like it. Definitely needs some decorating on the outside. But it's obvious it's a concrete building. Come here, bean. This bean is obsessed with having a bath. He's a water bean. We hit 30! We've officially made a record for But hitting the bean. Was it just the quartz that I needed? What was I trying to do? Sign. Okay, I can do the sign. Okay, we're getting a bit of glitching out with the windows, I'm seeing. I might have to fiddle around with the graphics settings again. I swear it's fiddled with something to update the settings for the new graphics. I did not do a basement for this level. We didn't need to. Everything was just being transported to this floor. We still would have had all of this sticking out even if we had a basement. Oh my god, just let me place a sign. Okay, what is this? This is concrete. Concrete. It has to be pink. There we go. Now we need to do our elevator. Floor 2 is ground floor. I have the exit sign. And it has to be pink. This is G basement, which is the hard hat guy. And the top floor is first floor. I'll just write storage and sink. I should write on ground floor that it's like concrete. Concrete. Okay. Well, this was the quickest factory we've made. The quickest factory we've made. Are those new, those 2 buttons? You can't push them. I don't remember seeing those on the elevator. Actually, let's do some building. Let's do some building while we are waiting for end of stream. Oh, get away. Is that like too far in? No, it's not. It's not. See if I can. I think it was like 1 and down a little bit. Yep. Need to move it back this way. I'm doing like the same kind of base as we did on the steel factory, where we've got the rows. Gives it like a nice little dimensional base, and then I've just obviously got to do the border ones. We might have to get some of the... I don't want to get rid of that tree. Might have to get rid of this tree. Oh, no, it's all right. We'll see how we go. I don't really want to be getting rid of nature. I want to get rid of nature. I like the nature. Is that lined up properly? It is. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Keep going. One more. No, this way. Because when you're going around corners, you kind of need to have a column going up the middle to kind of hide the join. Although I could try and make it so that it lines up in the middle. It's not really perfectly lined up, and I don't want too much like overlapping, because then we'll get flickering. Well, a lot more flickering than we do already. Can we go right in, or not quite? Oh, look at that. Oh, we're gonna have to do a little bit up the top. A little bit up the top and have it go down. Just have it come up just a tiny bit. Yeah. Okay, we need to hide this. Covered it up. I covered it up the hole. Oh, we need to do another one here. Oh, is it obvious if the bushes are there? We probably should. We probably should. Going to be a nice little base around it. Try and figure out where I can put some lights. I could do it like some beams all around, kind of like what we did with the coal power plant. Then we can hide some, make it very brutalist. E. Have it going round. Oh, look at that, lines up perfect. Perfect. Okay, we should have Zoop. Oh, what's this placing one by one business? Unacceptable. Oh, it kind of lines up though. Kind of lines up though. Am I gonna have trouble with the spooters standing here? I hope not. I hope not. Oh, at least I get the pretty sky. I've yet to see a rainbow. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Lined up perfectly. Perfect. Perfect. Is that kind of in the middle? Not really. Oh, I went a bit too far that time. That should do it. That should do it. And then we zoop it down. Oh, it did come up a little bit already. We kind of... Oh. We can't really get it. It's close enough. Close enough. They both still stick up from the thing. Look, they look almost identical, but this one is slightly more down. But I don't think we're going to get it any closer. Don't think we're going to get it any closer. I want to leave all these bushes and that around it too. I want to keep the wildlife. See, that's too far. I need to back this one up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I wanna Where is selfie? There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Oh, it's not really a good angle. There's got to be a way I can like. Oh, they've done such a good job. Such a good job. I like that. I like that. I like the selfies. The selfies have made it. The selfies have made it. Yeah, we definitely need that. When you have something that's all just concrete, you need to have a bit of texturizing to it. We'll see what we can do up there. Or even if we do columns up each angle. Maybe just with like painted beams or something. But I do think we might leave it there. I'm just gonna get back to base. Back to base. Bonk the last bean for the day. Got a bonus bounce. Bonus bounce. Oh, if I can just run up this ramp. Run up the ramp. right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out today. I do really appreciate every one of you for taking the time out of your day to come and watch little old me. We are making lots of progress. We should be finished the starter area rebuild, I reckon, in the next week or so. We've only got a few more factories to make, but I say that and something's always going to happen. I definitely do not work quickly. But we're going to say goodbye. Goodbye to the YouTube friends. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out today. I do appreciate you. We are back next week with more Satisfactory. I know I said I'd set up Minecraft Mondays, but that's taking time because I need a whole bunch of mods I need to find and make sure work together. So it's a bit of a production. But for now, we've got Satisfactory. Take care of yourselves. Self-care is important. And I will see you guys next week. Bye. Okay. Hold out there, Twitch people. We will find somebody to stream.